So there you go. Isn't that a challenge?
It's
I
a
think I watched all these
challenge.
about 3 times.
Hey?
I think I watched all these about 3 times just to make sure.
That's brilliant.
That is such a good challenge because it helps us understand why we read the Bible over and over again. It's not, you don't do that with a user guide unless you're a total and hopelessly tragic nerd. But with the Bible, that's the only way that you can understand it. So it's not nerdy or geeky or scholarly even to read the Bible
Can we
constantly.
actually watch that once more? That last one? Because there was so much meat in it.
I wanted to watch
thought
another one
before that
again.
had the same too.
Well,
Me too.
I want to
Next week.
fit in a couple of practical exercises
That's
to
all right.
try
I
it.
mean, I've got
No.
Bible project.
What, you can- are they on
Yeah.
YouTube?
I'll look at it at
They're on
home.
YouTube.
Yeah, these
Yeah.
are actually on YouTube. So if you
Oh, okay.
We'll
search
be watching them again.
YouTube for How to Read the Bible,
Do that one again.
How do we
Bible Project, or if you go to jointhebibleproject.com or thebibleproject.com, this is in there, How to Read the Bible stuff. It's any of the Bible Project videos are amazing and
They're
fantastic.
good.
Yeah,
Quick.
they're really good for kids too.
Actually, my kids show it started from thing and they just sit and watch it and my goodness, they're learning. Started trying.
So a couple more resources to help you read through the Bible and read over and over again. One of them, these are 2 suggestions. Graham's suggestion is nice and simple and short and sweet, and mine is a big lump of book. So that might tell you something. But God's Big Picture is an overview of the story of the Bible. And there's even I don't know if you were aware of this, Graham, but there's a video series. So if you go to godsbigpicture.co.uk, I think it's the author, he's got a series of 10 videos and there's PDFs to download. So you can do that yourself, or if you want to, we can do that as a group at some stage. And it's an expansion on the story of the Bible. And of course, the Bible Project guys have lots of story of the Bible videos as well. And this book, What the Bible is All About, it's been around for yonks. And it's a really good book to help you read through the Bible. So you use this if you want to read the Bible in a year or something like that. This is sort of like a bit of a map that helps you keep track of the story, because it's easy to get lost in the genealogies or the laws or the weird poetry of Ezekiel and all the like weird things. And Henrietta C. Mears helps you keep track of where you are. And it's fantastic. This was a foundational book for me. I was given this as a graduation present, this actual book, as a graduation present from Sunday school, and I took it to uni, and I spent my first year of uni reading through the Bible for the first time.
Is that like a
with this
first
book.
edition?
No, I'm not that.
Yeah.
There were already,
Yellow.
I think it says over 1.25 million in print already by the time this one came out in the 80s. So,
You know, it's all one has a forward with Billy Graham.
so they're both excellent resources, and you can still get them quite easily. I think we understand what we've just learned, hopefully. The Bible's literature is diverse in every way. Its authorship, its origins, its genre, its topic, and yet it has a unified story. And so to read it, we have to understand that diversity, but also understand the story. And we understand the story more and more as we meditate on it, as we go back over and over and over. And every time you read the Bible again, you'll be reading new stuff because you're learning. Yeah, the story gets deeper and deeper. It's like a fractal. The deeper you go, the more you discover, and you'll never come to the end of it. So now, I wanted to, this is going to be our pattern, although I've gone a little bit longer on the lecture. We want to do a practical exercise, and what we want to do now, two 2.5 really. If probably just in your tables, if you can find for 10 minutes, if you can think of a passage, it's 10 minutes, try and get it done in 10 minutes. Think of a passage in the Old Testament that points to Jesus, okay? And then go to that passage in the Bible and actually read it, and then think about what genre it's in and how you're using that knowledge to interpret it. For example, if it's Psalm 22, it's obviously poetry, and how are you interpreting what it's saying there? How does that influence what it says, what you understand, what it says about Jesus? How does it allow it to apply? What's the context? It's a bit trickier for Psalms. They don't have quite the same context as other parts of the Bible. And then at the end of, actually, let's say 8 minutes, we'll ask you to present the passage and explain how you know that this refers to Jesus and what it tells us about Jesus.